Hi, this is Dave, and I just wanted to take a moment to show you one of the rooms here at the sanctuary for a couple different reasons. One, there's a lot of you that have never seen the inside of the sanctuary, let alone one of the rooms. So we wanted to show you what one of them looks like. This one holds about 8 people and is one of my favorite rooms here at the sanctuary. Secondly, we wanted to show you the place where people come to rest physically. When people enter in through those doors here at the sanctuary, what Steph and I value so much is that people enter into a safe place to rest and encounter Jesus. You see, that's why we're here. That's why we exist, because a great building is just that, a building. But what this building does is allows us to have a place for people to come and encounter Jesus. We want them to do 3 things. We want them to rest. Not only physically, but we believe that when the Bible talks about rest, it's talking about intimacy with Jesus. We want people to experience Jesus and to have the flow of his Spirit just so come upon them, and that they begin to open their hearts up to the Spirit of God. Secondly, we want to see them restored. We want to see broken areas of their lives, areas of bondage, areas, whether it's individually or a group or in a marriage or a family, whatever it may be. We want to restore back to them and see Jesus restore back to them what the enemy, the flesh, the devil, whatever has taken. And thirdly, we want to be able to see people renewed. It says in Romans 12:2, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you'll be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. We believe that when people rest and they're restored, they're going to be transformed because their minds are renewed. And when their minds are renewed and their lives are transformed, they're going to leave here different. You see, when people come in, we want them to encounter Jesus, which we believe will change the trajectory of their lives, their marriage, their family, their church, whatever it may be, for the rest of their lives. We're so excited to be a part of that. And we want to say to you, thank you, because you are such an integral part of all of this. We couldn't do this without you. So thank you. For so many of you have given up your time and your talents. So many times people have been on their knees praying for us and covering us in prayer. So many of you have given financially. We could not do these things without your help. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for what you've done. And we would ask that you would continue, because we're just getting started. We're seeing God move, and we're just building the foundations and laying the groundwork for what God is wanting to do going forward. And we can't do that without you. So would you continue to be a part of this? One of the things in 2020 is we want people to volunteer, boots on the ground here at the sanctuary, being part of the ministry and blessing people's lives. So if that's you and you want to be a part of that, let us know. Give us a call and let us know about that. Others of you, we would ask that you would just continue to pray and pray regularly. And prayer almost becomes a cliche. I understand that with missionaries. But I just want to say, and I don't know how to say this in a way that to convey it as I want, as I feel it inside, that we cannot do this if we're not covered in prayer. We are on the front lines of so much spiritual attack here, and we cannot do this without the covering of prayers of people like you. The enemy doesn't want us to accomplish what we're here to accomplish, and setting captives free, helping people to know who they are, and be able to walk in it fully in freedom. We need your prayer. And lastly, we need you to continue to financially support us, whether it be monthly, yearly, one-time gift. Another way that you can give as well is something called our cattle program. And the cattle program is a way that you can give that will continue to give to the ministry and provide for the needs of the ministry for 5 to 10 years down the road. It's an incredible investment. If you'd like to know more on how you can be a part of the team in any way, call us at 865-313-1834, and we would love to talk to you about that. Also, we're going to be going out and talking to people. And so you may be getting a phone call and talking about support. Well, we would just ask that you just listen. There's no requirement to do anything beyond that. Well, we would love to have you pray as well and see what God would have you do. And so we just would love to see you, and not only here at the sanctuary, but out and about We'd love to have time with you here at the sanctuary and beyond. So we thank you. We're excited for what God is going to do in 2020, and thank you for what you've done.